And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
If you're a fan of MMA, watching the fights, you'll definitely want to dig around at our iTunes page and find the full conversation with Bellator MMA strawweight Keri Melendez. She's a pro Muay Thai and kickboxing fighter, and we had a great conversation. Talked about what it was that got her into martial arts, binge-watching Billions, The Walking Dead, and Punisher, all great shows. Her first concert at Southern California's Wango Tango Festival, watching tape before fights, legalized marijuana, which superpower that she'd want to have, an average training week, which is crazy. And stop me if you've heard this before, Keri shared a near-death experience story about being hit by a car.
Well, when I was young, I was, I think, 5 or 6, and I vaguely remember, but I do remember that I was hit by a car.
What?
Yes, and I had a brother who was a year older than me, and we were crossing the street, and I was 5, and he was 6. So who knows where my parents were, but our two older brother and sisters were there. We're trying to go swimming across the street. And he's like, come on, Keri, let's go. Come right now. And I was nervous. And I think if I would have went when he said, it would have been fine. But I was like I just was scared to cross the street. And I got hit by a car.
Wow.
So I consider that near death.
Stop Me If You've Heard This Before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
You've watched them from the outside your whole life. On TV, on stage, on the cover. The success that always looks like it happened to someone on a different planet. But what if it didn't? I'm Evelyn, and I've spent over 25 years in entertainment, producing for some of the biggest names in Hollywood. And here's what I learned. The distance between you and them, it's a lot shorter than anyone's letting on. On my podcast, Reppin', I sit down with the people you've been watching, and I ask them who they actually are. Not the brand, the person. Where they started, what it cost them, what almost broke them. Their grit, their courage, their resilience, and the lessons they've learned, it's all yours for the taking. Reppin', wherever you listen.
The Tudors were probably the most scandalous dynasty in British history. This season on Vulgar History, we're spilling the tea on this messy, messed up family and the people who had to live through it all. Anne Boleyn and the other wives of Henry VIII are known today from the musical Six, but who were they really? Did any of them actually want to marry him? Henry VIII, the man who was literally the worst? How did 2 of them manage to escape with their heads intact? We'll also get into historical mysteries, like who really wrote Shakespeare's plays? Who was the real Bloody Mary? And what was happening elsewhere in the world while the Tudors were trampling all over England, like the mysterious disappearance of the Roanoke colony and the true story of the girl known as Pocahontas. I'll be joined by Tudor historians, experts, and a few of my friends who really hate Henry VIII to learn all about the Tudors this season on Vulgar History. Because it's Henry VIII all day, every day. Listen to Vulgar History wherever you get podcasts.
Goodbye, Kyle!
Did the sound of those words call to you like Pavlov's dog? Then you might enjoy our podcast, Turtle Time.
Every week, you can join me, Riley Hamilton, and my co-host, Amy Scarlotta, as we cover the most pressing Bravo news and dig into the new episodes to answer important questions like, who the hell is Adrian Malouf in this world?
Listen to Turtle Time on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Wednesday and Friday.